Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so.
Hey, I'm Pam with ServPro of Frederick County, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Good morning, Frederick. Today is Friday, December 27th, and I'm Danny Gurry, your host. Oh, good morning to Tara. Our number one fan is back again, hopefully feeling better. Boy, whatever's going around, you guys, this is nasty. Bunch of people I know are getting sick. Let's stay healthy. Good morning, Mama Cone. Good morning to you. Well, Christmas is over and we're heading straight into New Year. Wow. I mean, I hope 2025 brings us joy, prosperity, and peace. What do you think? You think we can do it? I think so for sure. So we have had kind of this is such a weird time. These last 2 weeks of December, kind of quasi vacation time. Yesterday, I didn't do anything. I had a pajama day. We did the show, just a little short kind of show with my brother Marco. And I was literally in my pajamas the rest of the day and slept off and on most of the day. So got up and took a shower and then went to Callahan's yesterday afternoon to meet up with some high school friends and came home, went straight to sleep at like 8:30. And of course, I was up at about 3 a.m. this morning. So got out of bed about 4:30 to get myself organized for today. So hopefully we run smooth. But you can never tell because this is me and this is Good Morning Frederick. Want to thank all of our new viewers who are stopping by the show. I really appreciate you guys dropping by, leaving a comment, letting me know that you're here. While you're here, just text GIFT to 888-465-2944. And I would love to give you a Maryland Lottery scratch off just for stopping by and texting GIFT. Then when you're at the home of everything, Frederick, because that's where you'll go pick up your scratch off, you can make sure to enter to win. And we're going to talk more about that in happening in Frederick, but certainly why are you crying now? Why? Come on, you're going to have to say hi. Oh, was Santa good to you this year? Was Santa good? Huh? Was Santa good, Rem? Did you have a good Christmas? I hope Santa was good for you, actually. Santa was great to me. 34 Blast, my husband's company, gave Good Morning Frederick, my company, this beautiful new mic. It is a beautiful mic. And I hope I sound better. I absolutely love it. We've been upgraded, and it's all thanks to 34 Blast. Okay, today's show, Chris Michaels is going to join us with news and weather, and he's got a special guest this morning in studio, so can't wait for that. We're going to go over all the events now through New Year's and a couple weeks beyond that you're going to want to put on your calendar. I've got Jayden Jackson, student entrepreneur from Three Dimensional Prints, on the show today, and 24 hours in Frederick. If somebody said to you, I've only got 24 hours to spend in Frederick, what would you tell them is must do? And I get the answers to that from many of our guests, and we will play that for you later in the show. Now, if you head to the home of everything Frederick, which is 401 North Market Street, and purchase anything Good Morning Frederick, from $2 chapsticks and pins to stickers and magnets, t-shirts, hats, beanies, all kinds of things, including fleece. And I'll have my new 200 show shirts coming up very soon. The proceeds will go to Blessings in a Backpack for December. And then I need help picking the charity or nonprofit for January. We haven't chosen that yet, so we have to select our recipient for stuff in January. I hear you, Remy. I don't know what you want from me. All right. So when you buy the Good Morning Frederick merch, you're going to help the kids of Frederick County, which we love that more than anything. All right. Let's go ahead and get the show started with a new show sponsor. Good Morning Frederick is being sponsored by Hart Home Solutions, H-A-R-T, Hart. They are great if you're looking to refinish a basement, or maybe you're selling your home and you need some touch-ups or maybe some redos in order to get that top market value. Or have you purchased a new home and you need some work done before you move in? Well, Hart Home Solutions can help you for sure. They do big jobs like that and down to little jobs like they did for me, which was what they refinished so I had a problem with our shower pan sinking in our master bathroom, and they came out and took great care of me, did that. And while they were here, I said, oh, by the way, do you paint? And he said, yes, I do. And so I had my son's room finished, sanded, painted, because when we moved in, they did those LED lights, that were very popular, and used tape. And oh my goodness, the walls were a mess. So they had to drywall, use the what do you call that stuff? Anyway, you know what I mean. They fixed it all up. It looks phenomenal. And they painted for me. Hart Home Solutions, H-A-R-T, homesolutions.com for all the details. And Stephen Hart is a veteran, local to Frederick. So we love to support businesses like that as well. Okay, I'm stalling because I'm trying to wait to see if Chris is going to jump on here. I know he's got a special guest in studio. Let's see. Nope, no different link. Okay, no different. I'll resend. I don't know what is happening. Let's just get him. Oh, maybe I did use a different. No, I don't think I did. But let's get him invited here. We're gonna copy that. So was Santa good to you this Christmas time? And actually, even more importantly, do you have plans for New Year's Eve? I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for New Year's Eve. Typically, I don't stray too far from home. So Yeah, let me just tell him I just resent. Just resent the link. Yeah, I don't stray too far from home typically, unless I guess it is a worthwhile adventure. I've not really, I think only one time have Ash and I gone to a ticketed event where we had some friends who were attending. And that was when I lived in Australia. So that was prior to 2017 when we moved. Wait, when did we move back here? 2007. 2007 we moved back here. So that's crazy. Yeah, I haven't done anything, I don't think, like that. So if you have some plans for New Year's Eve, or of some plans for New Year's Eve, fun stuff happening, yeah, let me know. I would love to find out and include it in our calendar, number one. And number two, maybe it'll be something Ash and I will do. All right. I don't know why they're having such difficulty. Are we on today? Yes. Yes. Bob is texting. Link is, oh goodness. Well, see, I was ready, but I guess for some reason the StreamYard link is not working.com. So, well, if anyone else wants to join on, here is the link. Let's see. 9. Oh no, DE9. DE9. I wish I could just copy and paste this. Z4 SCX MW. Okay. I don't know. We're going to try to get them on, because it would be nice to see them both. We haven't seen Bob Miller in several weeks now. And yeah, hopefully he'll be able to jump on with that. I don't understand why. So with StreamYard, which is great, it is a really, really great system. Oh, I'm under virtual interviews. Oh God, my bad. I'm under the wrong thing. Okay, I'll tell them when they jump on. Here comes Chris. Here, let me give them their official open. Good
Good morning.
morning.
I got a little helper today. This is my 7-year-old daughter, Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Say hi.
How are
She's talking to
you?
that mic.
You're good?
So,
Did you have a good Christmas?
so she
Very
was
good.
she's been helping me on the radio all day today. Me and Bob. She was doing the weather for us, and she told me she was so excited about. As much as she was excited about being on the radio, she was so excited to be on Good Morning Frederick, right, Bella? What are you excited about?
Being on YouTube.
I love, with our children, the one thing I love about them so much is typically you cannot get them to stop talking until you put a camera or a stranger in front of them.
Yeah, what's the matter? You were just talking about how much you want to be on Good Morning Frederick and you want to talk to everybody. Well, now's your chance. Say something. What'd you get for Christmas?
A tent.
What was
She got
that?
she got a tent for Christmas. So we bought her a tent that she can go hide in and play in. And she was actually sleeping in the tent last night with her and her big sister. What else did you get for Christmas? Go ahead. Oh, don't be shy now. Come on. What did you get for Christmas? Oh, you're making me look bad.
It's all good. I
A new
loved your.
blanket.
What did you get?
What was that
A new
one?
blanket. A new blanket. It's a cat blanket.
She got a cat blanket.
A cat blanket.
Yep, which she loves. And what else did you get? What's your favorite? I don't know. You're probably like me, Dan. You never heard of this group, but what's your favorite group?
I can't hear me the phone.
Oh, she needs her phone. What's your favorite group that you listen to?
BTS.
BTS. That's her favorite music group.
Okay. I'm going to have to catch myself up on these people. Are they good?
They're Korean.
They're from Korea. So
I I
apparently,
love it.
apparently, apparently, their name is BTS. Apparently, me going up to her when she was playing their song and saying, "Hey, is this your favorite group, the BLT?" Apparently, that was the wrong name. They're not called the BLT, and she corrected me. They're called BTS.
I actually think I've seen them
Finally
on
you said it
YouTube
right.
or TikTok, one or the other. I know they're a pretty big group, hey?
So they're
Very
like I
popular.
guess they're like the Korean version of the Backstreet Boys from when I was growing up. The young girls love them. What's your favorite
That's
song
right.
by them?
Dynamite.
I love it. I
And
love it.
she also got this. It's hard to see it, but she got this BTS necklace here too for Christmas, which she will not
Very
take off.
nice.
Yep. So there
Oh,
you go.
fun. So fun. I love it.
Yeah, I
All
got
right. What else is happening over there?
Well, again, it's been a busy morning. Thank goodness for Bella helping us out. But luckily the news isn't horrible. We haven't had a whole lot of news. One good thing
Love
I
it.
will say, and man, I hate to jinx this, Danny, but most people are off from work today. So far, knock on wood, 15 has not had any traffic issues, no accidents all morning. I hate to jinx it.
Yeah, it's okay. I've noticed driving around the roads, you can tell that people are home and enjoying time and not having to commute anywhere, which is fantastic for a lot of the people who didn't have to work at all.
But we were glad to be back. We had yesterday off, and I'm not sure if you're able to tune in, but for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we had Christmas music playing from the Trans Siberian Orchestra. It was called An American Christmas. And kind of what I know a lot of radio stations have been do Christmas music, but really I think what set WFMD with our Christmas music apart was it wasn't just Christmas music, it was great stories about the artist. So like when they play a Bing Crosby song, they talk about White Christmas, just some great stories, happy stories about Christmas, kind of deflecting away from the bad news that goes on. So I think that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, we
Well,
got a good response to that.
I do love the fact that bad news takes a little bit of a vacation as well, and we just enjoy the season, the holiday, hopefully spending time with friends and family, and just kind of looking back on what a year it has been for sure.
And one of the things too, I just want to say, I know I keep bringing this up. I'm sorry, but I'm so proud of what we've done. Is I was me and my wife while we were watching our daughters open up the presents this year. I couldn't help but think of Christmas Cash for Kids. As I'm looking at my kids open up those presents, I'm thinking to myself, my mind was on those kids who wouldn't have had a Christmas, who
Yeah.
were opening up those presents. Thanks to the residents of Frederick County who donated. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's, I'm so grateful that we had the capacity to donate to Christmas Cash for Kids. I also volunteered at the Toys for Tots distribution, watching those families who, you know, wouldn't have had anything without the amazing contributions from our generous community. Frederick is such a generous place. And, really strives to make sure that no child goes without. And it's just so heartwarming to be a part of.
So there was other, and I love all charities that help kids, but there's other charities that I've seen around that also, give presents to kids. But the biggest difference to me was some of these charities I saw the kids, the parents going in there and getting their toys before Christmas. But it's like, well, the kids are going to want to play with those toys. You know what I mean? You can't say, hey, you can't have them until Christmas. Whereas the one thing I love about Christmas Cash for Kids is all those presents are actually wrapped up and they're stored in a bag. And if you head to our Christmas Cash for Kids Facebook page, you'll see a picture of me and Kelly English. And if you look in the back, you'll see all those different bags. All those toys are wrapped up, put in the bags for kids to open during Christmas Day. And that was the whole goal. And we're so proud of what we did. And again, echo what you said, Frederick County, thank you so much. We could not have done it without you. And I guess that being said, I do have to get into news, unfortunately, Danny. So we'll get to some news now. Suspect arrested for a murder in Finksburg. The Carroll County Sheriff's Office has charged an individual with the homicide in Finksburg earlier this month. During a news conference on Tuesday, Sheriff Jim DeWeese and Austin Powell, Sheriff Jim DeWeese said Austin Powell, Pataki 30, was apprehended and in his home in Hanover, Pennsylvania on Monday evening. He is the suspect in the murder of Benjamin Billings and the attempted murder of David Anderson. So again, we're having this great talk. Hate to get back into bad news, but unfortunately, it's something we have to read. And the city of Frederick will have 4 recycling drop-off centers for live trees. They'll be located at Harry Grove Stadium in the lower parking lot at 21 Stadium Drive, 100 Key Parkway. So if you're looking to, to get rid of those, do you have a real tree or a fake tree, Danny?
We have artificial. I don't.
Okay.
We did real trees when I was a kid. And for me, if I was going to do a real tree, I would prefer to do what my aunt and uncle used to do, which is a full tree with the bulb and everything. And then they planted that tree each year in their yard so that their yard had those trees forward. But I am glad that the city of Frederick actually mulches up all the trees and uses the mulch throughout the year as they need. So that's really good for the recycling part.
Yeah, we've always had artificial trees, and this year we're celebrating our first year in our new house. So we actually started decorating November, a few days after November started, just because we're so excited about our house, having our first Christmas in our house. So we're really lazy, Danny. I gotta tell you. So not only do we have an artificial tree, but our artificial tree already has the lights on there. So we don't even put the lights.
As they should. Oh, yeah, there's no more stringing lights on an artificial tree. No, you get the tree with the lights already on it, but you still have to put on all the ornaments and everything else. That's not lazy, that's efficient.
Well, that's the fun part, is doing all the ornaments. But you remember, I don't know if they still do this. Remember the old days though, when you have all these lights strung up and then one bulb goes out, they all go out. And then you gotta go back up on the roof and try to find which bulb went out. Oh my goodness, talk about stress, Danny.
You have lights on your house?
No, not on the outside, just on the inside of the house. Number one, I'm scared to death of heights, as we all know. So there is no way that you're gonna catch me on a ladder putting on lights in the roof of my house. Not gonna happen. Number two, I'm too lazy. It's too cold out there. So we do it inside the house. I'm just not. I love when the neighbors do the lights. It's great, but I don't know. I'm too lazy, Danny. I don't know.
You gotta put them on your house in like October when it's still warm, and then just turn them on in December. But yeah, we have people that will do that for you. You know that, right?
Really? No, I did not know that.
There are companies that you can pay to come out and put lights on your house. So maybe next year what we ought to do is we'll get in touch with a couple of these companies and we can showcase with your home what they can do, and see. We'll make your house look like Clark Griswold in Christmas Vacation.
All right. See, I know. See, this is what Danny does to me. She brought up that movie because she knows I haven't seen it. So that's gonna be the next topic of another movie I haven't seen, right?
What movie?
All of them.
I bet your kids have seen more movies than you have.
She has. She's 7 years old and she's seen more movies. Not only that, but one of our great listeners, when she was on air, says, "Wow, your daughter speaks better English than you do, Chris." I said she's not wrong. They weren't wrong. So there you go. Anyway, getting into weather. Looks like we're going to have a high of 46, cloudy skies. Now, tonight, Danny, I'm just going to warn you, if you have those, and now you don't have to throw anybody under the bus now, okay? But if you have those horrible presents that you want to return back to the store because you don't like them to get the cash, well, then you're going to have to do it, before evening hits, because we might get some showers. It's going to be a low of 39. You know the bad part about that, though, Danny, is when you get those presents you don't like and you go return it, then you actually see how much they spent on you for your present. You're like, wait, this person only spent $5 on me? That's all I'm worth, $5? Getting into your weekend forecast, man, I hate more bad news, but Saturday looks like it's going to be rain. However, it is going to end early. High of 51. It's going to remain cloudy. You're going to get down to a low of 47 tomorrow evening. And then Sunday, more rain, Danny. Cloudy with rain developing, high 62. And then Sunday night, steady rain, low of 47. So basically, it's going to be a rainy weekend is what I'm trying to say. So no good news to end your week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, we don't like the rain, but I guess maybe it's better than snow or ice. I'm not really sure.
Well, the problem with the rain is if it gets too cold, the floor turns into ice, and that's what we don't want.
Oh boy.
So
Well, that's right. All right. Well, we're going to let you and Bella go. Bye, Bella. Happy New Year.
say bye. Say
You
happy New
too.
Year.
Bye.
Say good morning,
Awesome.
Frederick.
Good morning, Frederick.
There you go. I love it. I love it. We're going to have her do an open soon, too.
That would be good. She'd love to do that. But she told me,
Yeah.
Danny, she said that I have 3 times to get her on air for free. After that, she's going to charge me $20.
Yes, exactly.
Kids
Her
today, boy,
agent's
I'll
going
tell
to
you.
start to reach out to you.
Bob Miller already tried to get her to hire him as her agent. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Take care,
No
Danny.
doubt. All right. Have a great day. Oh, love that. Love taking the kids to work day for sure. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? All right, we're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to be back with Oh, we've got all the events, of course, since I am the events queen here in Frederick, self-proclaimed, of course. Then Jayden Jackson is a student entrepreneur. And then we're going to ask some guests, if you're in Frederick just for 24 hours, what is the must do? We're going to get to all that right after this.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
What makes a magic moment? It's a little bit of the unexpected. A lot of something beautiful. And all of the love you can express. This holiday, make your own magic moment with a box from Colonial Jewelers.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen my hot car driving around Frederick? If you do, I'd say honk your horn, but then I get all upset and offended thinking, oh my gosh, what have I done? But how about giving me a wave when you do, or take a photo of it if you see it out and share it on social. It has been fun to drive around, but I know now I can't get upset, cut anybody off, or do anything dumb because I stand out like a sore thumb for sure. Let's talk about what is happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors, serving the area for more than 34 years. They do wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, pretty much anything you can put on your floor they can handle. You can give them a call and find out what new products are available because they're always learning, always adjusting. Call Atlas Wood Floors, 301-948-9663. That's 301-948-WOOD. Make sure you go to atlaswoodfloors.net or look up Atlas Wood Floors. There is another company with a very similar name, not the same people. When you call Atlas Wood Floors, ask for Jeff and he will take great care of you. All right. If you want to see the calendar with all the links, we call it the Everything Frederick calendar. You can go to promocircus.com. Click on Everything Frederick Live, and then you'll see calendar of events there. Or if you check out the description of the video you're watching now, you should see a live link straight to the calendar with all of the events. This section is just highlighting some of the events going on throughout the day. First, again, just text the word gift to 888-465-2944, and I'm going to give you a Maryland Lottery scratch off. Of course, you have to be 18 or older, and you will come pick it up at the home of everything Frederick once I get your details. While you're at the home of everything Frederick, you want to be sure to do the things and get the gifts, okay? Texting to win is one of the things already. The second one is making sure you're subscribed to YouTube. Hey, Linda. Okay, you got to text it, though. Text it to 888-465-2944, and I will get you a Maryland Lottery scratch off. You'll get a response from me to let you know that I've received it, and I will let you know when it will be at the home of everything Frederick for you to pick up and then get more prizes right here by doing the things and getting the gifts, okay? All you do is you take a number off the wall. You show the person behind the desk that you're subscribed and you've texted, and you're going to get an envelope with that same number on it, which has a prize inside. Okay. It's easy, free, no purchase necessary at all. But if you're there and you have a couple of bucks, why don't you buy a chapstick or a pin or a magnet or sticker, because proceeds from those will go to Blessings in a Backpack. All right. Today, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at TJ High School. It's the Candy Cane Classic. It is a basketball tournament for 16 high school prep girls basketball teams. They're competing over the next 2 days. And then 2 to 4 p.m. this afternoon, it is the kickoff for Lafayette's visit here to Frederick from 200 years ago. All right. The arrival and welcome ceremony happens 2 to 4 p.m. You can see Lafayette right there in the photo. Will be in character all weekend long to answer your questions and give you some information about the great history here in Frederick. 101 North Court Street. It is free. If you happen to have clothing from 200 years ago lying around, you are encouraged to wear it. Tomorrow, the 28th, the festivities continue. There are 2 things going on tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., both things from 10 to 4. So I suggest maybe you do the history hunt, maybe in the morning, and then you can head over to Rose Hill Manor in the afternoon. But the Lafayette History Hunt, it is a $10 fee to participate. You get up to 8 people. Again, the period attire is encouraged. So if you do want to purchase something today to wear, then you'll get your wear from it all weekend long. There are prizes for the top finishing groups and best period attire. And then again, like I said, at Rose Hill Manor, they're going to talk about the relationship between the McPhersons and Lafayette. The McPhersons hosted Lafayette while he was here in Frederick. And there is I'm sure, a great history to that relationship. And then again, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., it is TJ High School's at TJ High School, the Candy Cane Classic, finishing up with those 16 girls basketball teams who are competing. And then on Sunday, 1 to 4, the final event is the open house at the McPherson home. It is free. They do want pre-registered people. So if you go to visitfrederick.org, you will see where you need to register for this event. 105 Council Street is the address for that. All right, New Year's Eve just around the corner. Hard to believe. So next Tuesday evening, next Tuesday is New Year's Eve. Whoops, I clicked the screen there. And if you don't have plans and want something fun to do, here are some ideas. 11:30 at Sieber Arts Library. It's the New Year's Eve countdown party for kids. You can head over to Sieber Arts for that. 1 to 3 at Grasshopper Grove. They are doing a Hanukkah imagination celebration because it is Hanukkah right now. I believe Christmas Day was day 1. And there are 8 days in the Hanukkah celebration. So And then 3 p.m., Benstown is doing some dinner specials with some live music. If you've not been to Benstown yet, this might be a great opportunity for you to go. You are going to want to contact them to make a reservation. 5 to 7 p.m. in Hagerstown, it's the Crumpy's Donut Drop. This is nice because it is early enough that the entire family can get out and enjoy. It is a free event. Donuts for the first 5,000 people in attendance. It's at Meredith Park in Hagerstown. And there are fireworks at 7 o'clock right after the donut drop. At 5 p.m. for adults, the Thurmont Event Complex has bingo to benefit the Thurmont Community Ambulance Service. $17,000 in prizes. They are really going all out. Tickets are $50 in advance, $60 at the door. That includes some of the games to play. And of course, they typically have additional games to purchase. And but the jackpots look tremendous. So there you go. If you want your chance to win some money to ring in the new year, there you can go there. It all does benefit Thurmont Community Ambulance Service, though. So even if you don't win, they win, which is great. 7 p.m. at the Red Horse. Tickets include dinner, open bar, beer, wine, champagne toast, party favors, and live music. 8 to 1, Dutch's Daughters, their 13th annual formal open bar surf and turf buffet with a DJ, late night, light fare, silent auction. Tickets are tax deductible. This is a benefit. I believe it's a local animal organization. I'll have to look that up specifically, but it is a fundraiser. 8:30 to 1, Brewers Alley with a DJ, no cover to head there. And I do believe a lot of the bars in downtown Frederick will be open. And I think it's going to be packed. And if the weather is nice, you're going to want to head down to the creek. Candlelights on the creek is free. And there is a key drop on the bridge at midnight. So Candlelights on the Creek is a cool event. You just right down by the corner of Market and the creek, across from where La Paz was. You will get handed a little, it looks like a tea light, and it will be off. But as soon as it hits the water, it turns on. So at 10 p.m., everybody's encouraged. There's a little countdown. Everybody's encouraged to drop their candle in the creek. It all lights up. It's so pretty. And then, of course, they take them all out of the creek to use for next year. And then at 11:59, the key will light up and drop down to ring in the new year. At 9 p.m., right across from there, Shuck and Shack is doing an event. There are tickets available for that. And 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., Searsville Mansion is having their masquerade ball with DJ Genius. Now, coming soon, and on Monday, we're going to talk with Diane from the Friends of Frederick County Animal Shelter. They are raising money to help homeless pets, but you're going to purchase a raffle ticket where you could win free groceries for a year from Common Market. You just need to visit the website go.rallyup.com/free groceries. And for $25, your funds go to help homeless animals, and you are entered 10 times to win free groceries for a year. And you can purchase those anytime up until midnight on December 31st. In first week, there's 4 days in January, the first 2 weekends, where you can still ride the Maryland double-deckers to see the lights in downtown Frederick and around Frederick, Baker Park, and all of those areas. Hopefully no one takes down their lights before January 11th, but downtown will still have them running, of course. And then the 14th, 8 to 10 a.m., please make plans to stop by the Home of Everything, Frederick, for the 200th show celebration. We're going to have food, and it's going to be fun. We're going to be live streaming. It'll be a great time. And on the 16th, gather your single friends and come hang out at the Home of Everything, Frederick. We're going to have some trivia. It's going to be a ton of fun. And we'll have some adult beverages, and we'd love to see you there. On February 5th, it is the African Americans of Excellence exhibit kickoff event at the Weinberg Center. Just $15 for tickets. You can get the tickets at weinbergcenter.org. And if your organization would like to sponsor a family to go to the kickoff, we are asking for a donation of $150, and we're going to select kids from Boys and Girls Club and City Youth Matrix with their families to attend. So 10 people, hopefully 2 families, will be able to attend the event in your name. So if you want more information about that, you can, of course, reach out to me at any time to find out how to do that. Your donation is tax deductible, and we would love to send some local kids and their families to this inspiring event. February 8th, it's the Bootleggers Ball at Union Mills. Tickets are on sale now. It is 21 and up, a costumed event featuring, it's like a speakeasy, the 1920s. And then on March 5th, all of the photographs and artwork, including the student artwork, is going to be auctioned off at Warehouse Cinemas from 6 to 8 p.m. We invite you to attend. It is going to be a fun reception. There's going to be some light fare and beverages served, and we're going to have some great people. You should be able to meet the honorees who are available to attend, and it's going to be really fun. It raises money so that we can continue to do this event year in and year out. Okay, one more quick break, and then we're going to be back with Jayden Jackson and the answer to the question. If you only have 24 hours to spend in Frederick, what is the must do? And, you know, I'm telling you, they had a lot of good responses to that. What would you say is the must do? Think about that, and we'll get to it right after this.
Travel better with Antietam World Travel Service, your gateway to worry-free journeys. With their extensive network, unmatched experience, and personalized services, you can explore the world with confidence and ease. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com now and get started on your dream.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art's splatter room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
Hi, it's Danny, and I recently had dinner at Sushi Nomu, and I've got to tell you, it was absolutely unbelievable. The decor, phenomenal. The food, just amazing. I had the best miso soup I've ever had. The sushi was so fresh and delicious, and it was actually a feast for the eyes. The presentation was stunning, and the service was impeccable. The sushi, fresh, the sashimi, the best I've ever had. I can't say enough great things about it. If you're looking for a great place, maybe to go on a date, or maybe just to try something new, it's affordable, it is beautiful, and you will not be disappointed, I promise. Sushi Nomu at sushinomu.com or 4969 Westview Drive, just beyond the Dunkin' Donuts. A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they are right here in Frederick. Have you seen Sandra drive around in that pickup truck? That's right. She would be out and about giving quotes and estimates for work from roofing and siding to windows and patios and decks, as well as gutters. Ash and I had our gutters fixed up so that they wouldn't get clogged anymore. That was such a pain because water would spill out over the top, and that can cause water damage to your home. So give Sandra a call, ansconstruction.net. You can email her as well, info@ansconstruction.net, or call her 301-703-2157. Again, 301-703-2157. Let her know you saw her on Good Morning Frederick, and you're going to get $750 off any roof or siding replacement, or $50 off any roof repairs. If you have roofing issues, you're going to want to contact her now before it gets worse. I know anytime you hold off on those things, they get worse and worse. All right, here continues our series on young entrepreneurs in Frederick. I had the pleasure of meeting Jayden Jackson 2 times, and I wanted to introduce him to you. This is what the future of Frederick looks like. I think it's going to be pretty bright. Well, nothing excites me more than watching young entrepreneurs getting ready to take over the world for sure. And my next guest, I think, is going to. I have Jayden Jackson from 3 Dimension Prints. Welcome to Good Morning Frederick.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I saw your pitch for the Junior Entrepreneur Pitch Competition for the city of Frederick. And then I saw you again at the Children's Business Fair. And I know it's probably a little disconcerting to say children's, but went all the way up to high school. And you do 3D printing.
Yes, I do. So
That's so awesome. So when did you get your 3D printer?
So I got my first 3D printer about 2 years ago.
Your first one? Okay, so how many do you have?
Right now I have 2, and I just bought my 3rd one.
Are you kidding? That's awesome. You got to scale up for the volume, I guess.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the one thing I saw at on Carroll Creek at the Acton Business Fair Expo for you guys was the postcardy looking thing that you look up into the light and it has color.
Yes.
That was very, very cool. So I guess let's back up first. When you got your first 3D printer, what was the very first thing you printed? Do you remember?
Yes, I do actually. So there's a certain test print called a benchy, and it just looks like a little boat. But it basically allows you to see if your settings on the printer is right, so you can get good quality prints.
Okay. So it's almost like your test print page when you get a new printer. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then what was the thing after that, kind of like the first thing you wanted to make when you got a 3D printer?
Ooh, the first thing I wanted to make when I got a 3D printer. This was a while ago. I think it might have been a keychain I made, or maybe a part to fix something.
Okay. How much of the 3D process, do you really enjoy? Like, I know because let me just say this, because what I've learned so far is you can either get a template from somebody else online, or can you create your own?
Yes. So if you learn
which do you prefer? Do you prefer to take somebody else's? And can you customize that once you do?
Yes, so you can get other people's design. If you put it in the right software, you can modify it. I personally enjoy creating my own designs because I have complete control over how I want it to turn out. But printing other designs is a little quicker. So
yeah, of course. So the other thing you had, which I thought was really cool, were I want to say they're kind of like fidget toys, but they stack within each other and all of that, which was very cool. I think it's awesome. So you were, what did you place in the city event?
In the city event, I was the runner-up.
Okay, you were the runner-up, which is pretty good. I'm telling you, there were I was very impressed with the competition you had, actually. So
absolutely,
it was very, very good. And so you got a cash prize for that.
I did.
And you are going to get some marketing on Good Morning Frederick. We're going to need to talk about that soon. How are you selling your things right now?
So currently, I have only sold them on the business fair, but I am working on my online store so I can start selling them online.
Very smart, as I would definitely recommend, because it's hard, to do these fairs and expos because it takes your time, and, it'd be nice to be able to
utilize the internet, obviously, and then your market is much wider, much deeper, which is very good. What are you, a senior in high school?
I am. This is my last
Okay,
year.
what's coming next for you?
I am looking to apply and go to Frederick Community College, and then
Nice.
I'll probably transfer from there to UMD for their
Okay,
engineering
very
program.
good. We love the Terps. My son's a senior there, and it's a great school. What are you interested in?
I love building stuff, so I am looking to hopefully get into a career of engineering, probably mechanical. Yeah, so I just
That
love
is,
working with my
have you
hands.
always loved that?
I have.
You
Ever since
have?
I was
Okay.
little, I've always liked building stuff, disassembling stuff, creating
Yeah.
whatever I can.
Yeah. What's your best seller?
My best seller right now, I believe, is the postcards or actually the fidget toys that I had at the business fair this year. This is the first time I sold them. I sold out and everyone loved them. So I'll say those two.
I thought those were brilliant because, even adults, when you're concentrating or whatever, just having your hands run through something is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, look, as soon as you're ready to go online and as soon as you're ready to utilize the opportunities on Good Morning Frederick, we're happy to have you. What is one thing that you'd want the viewers of Frederick to know about 3-dimension prints?
I want them to know that even though we're still small now, we're looking to grow, and soon we'll be providing promotional items to businesses. So they'll be able to customize our templates, or if they'd like a custom made one, they can contact me and we can work out a design. And then they'll have their own unique 3D printed products.
I love it. I'm going to talk to you about that too. Maybe we can get some set up for Good Morning Frederick. Well, Jayden, look, we wish you all the best. I know it's not the last time, obviously, we're going to talk. So, and this is not the last time our viewers are going to see you for sure. But we will be in touch very soon, and then we'll hopefully be able to get your 3-dimensional prints all over the country, really, but certainly all over Frederick.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Want to thank Jayden. I love these up-and-comers. They are hungry for business and wanting to succeed, which is phenomenal for us. Okay. If I asked you the question, what would you do if somebody only had 24 hours to spend in Frederick? What would you tell them is a must-do? Well, I asked some of my guests, and here are the responses.
It's Danny from Good Morning Frederick. If someone called you up and said, hey, I got 24 hours to spend in Frederick, what would you tell them is the must-do?
Oh, 24 hours, so much pressure.
Wow, wow.
The first thing is walk Carroll Creek Promenade.
Yeah.
National parks.
Yeah.
Say that they definitely need to walk all along the creek and go down into Baker Park.
Or go to one of our lovely wineries, breweries, distilleries, because they're all around the county and they're fantastic.
Just relax, just unwind and take advantage.
If they like to drink, I'm going to say the distilleries.
Goes back to outdoors, the parks.
It's a crazy place. There's just a lot of stuff here you wouldn't expect.
A stroll around Baker Park.
They must walk the creek.
Well, I'm going to be like, I'm taking you out on the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
Right?
I love the small town.
Are you interested in history? You can spend a whole week.
On a road trip all around Frederick.
All of the art galleries that are on Market Street.
Yeah. I'm browsing around downtown.
A walk downtown for the shops and the restaurants.
The city, is walkable, it's really pretty, it's a very cute town.
Walk Carroll Creek. Walk along Carroll Creek and go to some restaurants.
The beautiful, Thurmont, the Drive, the country roads.
What I am so proud of is how eclectic and different every single little spot is.
The covered bridges.
Downtown. Head straight downtown towards Market Street and walk either way. You're going to find great food. Walk the creek. You're going to find pleasant people, lots of entertainment.
The national and scenic byways that we have. I mean, there's so much. How do you fit it into 24 hours?
Go take a walk around Baker Park.
The Delaplane.
Downtown on the promenade, walk around a little bit, probably hit a brewery.
Yeah.
The creek at night with the boat.
Come downtown and go to different restaurants.
I've never met a meal that I didn't like.
I'm partial to Bushwallers. I think you have to go have a pint at Bushwallers.
Will not find a city better than Frederick.
Eat at a really good restaurant.
Walk the strip a bit, walk the canal, you know, kind of see Frederick and take it in for what it is.
The boats in the winter or the lilies this time of year. And then eat at a good downtown restaurant.
Cunningham Falls.
You have to go up to Cunningham Falls.
My first thing is always the restaurants.
All the stores and restaurants downtown, eat, drink, be merry.
Go to the common market.
Co-op.
Our craft beverage entities.
Some art.
Get in some arts and culture.
Walking through downtown and Baker Park.
Definitely have to come downtown.
You need to walk and shop Market Patrick Street.
All of the art galleries.
There's breweries, there's wineries, there's gonna get you outside.
Basically, we're saying downtown Frederick.
Obviously do all the shopping, but go to so many good restaurants. I couldn't even pick one.
See some live music.
Go for a little hike in Gambrill Park or something like that.
Well, I want to say stop by the orchard, of course.
Greenbrier, that place, it's got the beach.
My wife likes to say, every time we come downtown, she says it reminds her of a Hallmark movie.
Okay, I would say the restaurants.
There's just so much art here.
Stop by Baker Park on your way, maybe Maryland Heights would be my favorite hike in Frederick.
Yeah. Go to Cunningham Falls State Park.
Come downtown for sure.
Dining.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of good dining. The restaurants and then the stores.
Walk along Carroll Creek and get some food.
Our beautiful downtowns, our outdoor recreation.
Check out just the arts and the music of Frederick.
Take a walk in Baker Park.
Go through Baker Park. Walk Carroll Creek.
You need to take in the downtown.
Okay, 24 hours. All right, we started off at Bakehouse. We get delicious bakery from Bakehouse. Then we walk down to Frederick Coffee. We get our delicious coffee there. Then we're gonna walk up Market Street. We are gonna stop by and get some cute stuff from like The Muse. And we're gonna get chocolate from Perfect Truffle. And then we're gonna go down Patrick Street and look at the cutest like mirror balls and vintage stuff over at MC Vintage. And then we're gonna go up and we're gonna get lunch at the Orchard. We're gonna walk up Market Street to go walk off our lunch, and then we're gonna come down Market Street, and then we're gonna go to Wine Kitchen and get some delicious dinner with a wonderful bottle of wine. And then hopefully Alive at 5 is happening because it's a Thursday.
Oh yeah.
We have a great, it really is beautiful. Were any of those answers something that you would have said? A lot of great choice here in Frederick, and I gotta tell you, I did not word anyone up about those responses, so it's pretty amazing what they came up with. All right, have a great weekend. Let's be great, Frederick. Enjoy. I will see you back here on Monday morning, 9 a.m., or anytime on YouTube. Please pass along Good Morning Frederick to everybody you see.